Good morning, dear students. Welcome in 7th Standard General Science video class. Let's continue our 5th lesson, food safety. Today's concepts are food storage, food preservation, food adulteration, and Food Adulteration Act. What is meant by food storage? Storing food by freezing, drying, boiling, airtight packing. Okay, if we store food like this, we can prevent the growth of microorganism in food. In this way, we can save the food from spoiling. Let's study about food protection and food preservation. When we protect food from microbial growth and infestation like protozoa, fungi, bacteria, viruses, mites, ticks, these are the infestations. So these causes food infestations. Protecting food from such infectants is called food protection. What is food preservation? We protect food for longer duration by using some chemical and some natural preservatives. Some natural substances like salt, sugar, oil, sodium benzoate. These are food preservatives. By using this food preservative, we used to preserve food, and it is called food preservation. So let's study about method of food protection. Freezing is the method of food protection. We have to keep food in a low temperature. Okay, for what purpose? So we have to keep food in a low temperature to slow down the chemical reactions in the food and to slow down the microbial growth. Funguses, bacteria, they grow in food. If we slow down the temperature, if we keep food in a low temperature, we can stop the growth of microbes, and we can stop the chemical reactions occurs in the food, and it is called freezing. That is why refrigerators we used in our houses. Smoking is also one of the method of food protection. By smoking method, food like meat atoms dried. Smoke helps to keep bacteria and insects away. Aluminium phosphate is used in this method. In smoking method, aluminium phosphate is used. So use of insecticide. By using insecticide also we can protect food. Malathion is a insecticide. Malathion is an insecticide which is used to kill insects or remove insects from food. It is sprayed on the gunny bags which contain food grains. So food irradiation. Food irradiation is also a one of the process by which food is protected. Let's study about food irradiation. Okay, irradiation means food is exposed to radioactive waves like gamma rays and X-rays. So food eradication improves the safety of food and increases shelf life of food by destroying microorganisms and insects. Dairy food and eggs are not irradiated because it causes change in flavor and texture. Fruits, vegetables, grains, spices and meat can be irradiated. How irradiation process is done? Okay, food is exposed carefully to radiant energy. Electrons, gamma rays, X-rays are emitted by radioactive isotopes. What is meant by isotopes? Isotopes is a chemical element which have different physical character but same chemical character. Carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14 are isotopes. Okay, so by X-rays, by emitting X-rays, gamma rays, food is protected. These rays prevent sprouting of potato and onion and maintain the freshness and taste of fruits, and destroy harmful bacteria from meat and destroy insects from vegetables and fruits. In Maharashtra, irradiation plants are installed at Lasalgaon. Lasalgaon is in Nashik. Okay, for onion and potatoes, and in Navi Mumbai, irradiation plant is installed for protecting spices and condiments. Condiments means substances which give flavor to the food like salt and spices. Okay, so another method of protecting food is use of insert gases. Nitrogen gas is filled in airtight packets of potato wafers and other food to prevent the growth of fungus and insects. Okay, food is also protected by using preservatives. Some natural preservatives are available. For example, salt, sugar, oil is used in pickles, jam and murabbas and petha. Okay, chemical preservatives are acetic acid, vinegar, citric acid, sodium benzoate and some nitrate and nitrite salts. These are the examples of chemical preservatives. Chemical preservatives are used in sauces, jellies, jams and packed ready-made food. Okay, these preservatives keep the food good in for longer duration. For longer duration, food remains safe. New concept we are going to study, it is a pasteurization process. Let's study about pasteurization process. In this method, milk and other same foodstuffs like Srikhand, Basundi, okay, the milk and milk products are protected. Okay, up to certain temperature milk is heated up to 18 degrees Celsius. For 15 minutes milk is heated and quickly it is cooled. By heating and quickly cooling, it destroys the microbes present in milk and keeps it in a keep the milk in a good condition for a longer duration. So who has discovered this pasteurization process? There was a great scientist, Louis Pasteur, developed pasteurization technique by rising temperature. Pasteurization technique is the technique we have to heat the substance by rising the temperature and to stop the microbial growth like bacteria and funguses. What is we are going to study about food adulteration. What is food adulteration? Adding low cheap quality substances in food for getting profit for it is called food adulteration. So it is harmful, it is not good. Shopkeepers add some harmful substances in food materials for getting profit and it is not good. Milk is adulterated by adding urea, water, washing powder, detergents, caustic soda and sugar. Red chili powder is adulterated by adding brick powder, salt powder and talc powder. Talc powder which we apply on face, it is called a talc powder. Black pepper is adulterated by adding seeds of papaya. Ice cream is adulterated by adding washing powder or a pepper pulp. Everyone's health is endangered due to food adulteration. Due to some adulterants, abdominal discomfort occurs. Abdominal discomfort मतलब stomach pain, intestine का कोई problem. We may get poisoning also. If we consume such adulterated food over a long period, we may get even cancer. Food is adulterated by following ways. Some important component can be removed from food. Fat is removed from milk. For getting benefit, milkman he used to remove fat, cream from the milk, and essence from cloves and cardamoms. Cloves have essence, cardamom have elaichi has essence, lavang, clove has essence. This essence is removed for getting profit. So it is also a one type of adulteration. So mixing a low quality, inedible or cheaper material or harmful substances, colors in food is called food adulteration. Mixing of some harmful materials like stones, fine sand, iron fillings, urea, dung of sawdust, etc. So these things are mixed for adulteration. Each one of us should think about what we eat every day, about nutritive value. When we are eating, we should think about the nutritive value, quality of the food. How can we find out food has been adulterated? Let's study how food has been adulterated. In milk, water is added. To test water is added in milk or not, to test milk adulteration, put a drop of milk on a glass side and slightly incline it to spread the drop and check. If the spreaded milk drop does not appear milky white, water must have been added to it. Let's understand how red chili powder is adulterated. Red chili powder is adulterated by adding brick dust. To test adulteration, take a spoonful of chili powder in a beaker and add water up to half of the beaker, stir it and leave it undisturbed for a minute. If red layer is seen settled at the bottom of the beaker, it must have been adulterated with brick dust. अगर नीचे रेड लेयर दिख रही है आपको बॉटम में बीकर के, तो उसके अंदर क्या है? ब्रिक पाउडर है. रेड चिली के अंदर ब्रिक पाउडर मिलाया गया है. हाउ टू चेक टर्मरिक पाउडर adulterated? In turmeric powder, metanol yellow is added. Metanol yellow is added. Take a pinch of turmeric powder in a test tube, add a small quantity of water to it, make it a solution of turmeric powder, shake the mixture, add a few drops of concentrated hydrochloric acid. The mixture, after adding concentrated hydrochloric acid, the mixture become red on addition of concentrated hydrochloric acid, and the red color does not disappear. If the red color is not disappear, means definitely metanol yellow is present in turmeric. Watch the video clips about food adulteration on www.youtube.com. Do you know, students, in 1954 Parliament passed the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. It is a crime. Food adulteration is a severe crime. So Parliament passed Prevention Food Adulteration Act. What is this Prevention of Food Adulteration Act? It has been amended from time to time. मतलब इसमें करेक्शन किए हैं, ये फूड अडल्ट्रेशन एक्ट में टाइम टू टाइम करेक्शन किए हैं. What is the meaning of amendment? Amendment means correction, addition or improvement in a law or in a contract or a constitution or any legal document. If any additional sentence is added, if correction are made or any improvement is made in an act, it is called amendment. What is the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act? What is Prevention of Food Adulteration Act? This act prevents the adulteration of food. Okay, it gives power to the central government to check the food standard in a central food laboratory and analyze. Okay, the amendment of 1976, मतलब 1976 में जो amendment किया था, जो correction किए थे, उसके हिसाब से it provides for life imprisonment if any criminal is there, if any shopkeeper is adulterating food. There is a law that it provides life imprisonment, मतलब उसको उम्र कैद हो सकती है, means the punishment of being put in a prison for a long time. Prison means jail. Prison means where criminals are kept. For the person involved in adulterating food with harmful substances, he has to send to the jail or a prison for life imprisonment. There are clear directions that food should be properly stored, packed, and there should be a clear and legal information about the manufacturing, about the manufacturing date, and about the expiry date, and instruction of storage. Dear student, always remember some chemicals are injected in fruits to make them attractive, tasty. Milk vendors add urea to the milk so that it appears to have a higher fat content. Shopkeeper change the expiry date of food packets and airtight containers to avoid their financial loss. Calcium carbide, for example, calcium carbide and other chemicals are used to make fruits look more attractive. Apple, mango, banana should be look more attractive. Hence, vendors they apply calcium carbide to the fruits. Like bananas looks bright yellow if calcium carbide is applied on banana. In cold drinks, students, you are very you like cold drinks very much. My son also like cold drinks very much, but it is very harmful. Students, you should not drink cold drinks. Cold drinks, carbonated soda, phosphoric acid, etc. are mixed in cold drinks, so it is very harmful, student. So you will not drink cold drinks. Juices you should drink, Patanjali's juice you should drink, fruit juices you should drink, amla juice, apple juice you should drink, but cold drinks you should not drink. Student, in this video we have studied methods of food protection, how to find out if food is adulterated, about Food Adulteration Act. Kindly student, read lesson twice till you understand. You should read the lesson and try to solve exercise. Till that, thank you. Goodbye.